Yeah, Lakeria Taylor leapt out to 3:31 in the previous round. Now she has to improve by 17 centimetres here in order to get into the top 8. This is the third round, this is the cut-off point. So we will lose a couple of athletes here. Well, that's 3:18, and it means she's in 9th place. Pretty sure we've seen a procedure earlier on in the competition where they had 9 finalists in a final, and they still kicked out the 9th placer for the final 3 efforts. Lakeria Taylor, maybe there'll be a little bit of generosity towards her. She doesn't improve. She had to improve by around 13 centimetres, but she was 13 down.
Just being lined up by the guide.
From the land of home, Olsen, Kluft, Bergqvist, another quality jumper from Sweden, and Viktoria Karlsson, 4:01 in the opening round.
Just asking for quiet. You can see the person there in the white with the white hat just appealing for quiet. Shh, shh, shh. So that she can hear the coach telling her which direction to run in. Here she goes. No, hang on. No, she was going off track. And she's as long as she's within her time, she will not be penalised for this. They have to do it within a certain time. Always a problem when the crowd make a noise, but of course the crowd are used to at sports events cheering people on. But when there are blind competitors, when you make a noise, it completely knocks out their senses.
The other important thing to remember as well is they have to make sure that when this is on, that there's not a lot happening in the stadium, that the announcements are kept to a minimum, which for London 2012 was very difficult. We had one jumper in the male equivalent of this land on top of a judge. Listen carefully.
Come here.
Here she goes. That's a very good one.
Great jump.
Very unusual
White
running
flag.
style. She's very upright when she runs, and you wouldn't think she'd be able to get as far as that. That looked very good. She looks happy with it as well. But just look at her very upright running style here. Usually you would see an athlete leaning forward. She's almost leaning backwards as she takes off.
Well, they've both been around 4 metres so far, her attempts, and that looks around the same region. It is, by the way, a very long jumping area that they have. Well, I'll tell you, it's consistent. She's had 3 jumps, and there's 4 centimetres beyond them long, but unfortunately that's not the longest of them. 3:97, and Viktoria Karlsson remains in 3rd place.